This module will delve into Agile planning and sprint execution, crucial concepts for modern project management. We'll explore how to navigate projects effectively, combining flexibility with a sharp focus on delivery. Let's start by understanding what an Agile roadmap is and why it's so important in project development. An Agile roadmap is a high-level strategic plan, outlining product vision, goals, features, and timeline, while staying flexible for adaptation. Now, let's break down the key components that make up an effective Agile roadmap for your product. These are the essential elements that will guide your product's journey from concept to successful delivery. First, we have the strategic elements, which lay the foundational groundwork for your product's direction. Vision defines the long-term goal or purpose of your product, setting its ultimate destination clearly. Goals are the specific, measurable objectives you aim to achieve for your product over a defined period. Next, we look at the deliverable elements, which describe what the team will actually build and release. Themes or epics represent high-level features or major initiatives that group related functionalities together. Features or user stories are the detailed functionalities planned for delivery, addressing specific user needs. Finally, we consider the time-based elements, helping us understand the schedule and key checkpoints. The timeline provides a rough time frame, indicating when specific features or initiatives are expected to be released. Milestones mark key achievements or important release dates, tracking progress and celebrating accomplishments. Let's walk through the 5 essential steps to creating a robust and effective Agile roadmap. We'll cover everything from defining your initial vision all the way to visualizing the complete roadmap. The first step is to define your product's vision, clarifying its purpose and long-term direction. Clarify the purpose and long-term direction of your product, ensuring alignment with overall business goals and stakeholders. Next, identify clear and specific goals that align with customer needs and market opportunities. Set SMART goals: specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound, aligning them with customer needs. Then, break down major themes or epics into smaller, manageable features and user stories for development. Identify major themes or epics, then break them down into smaller, manageable features and user stories. The fourth step is to prioritize features, focusing on delivering the most valuable items first. Use techniques like MOSCOW or value versus effort matrix to focus on delivering the most valuable features. Finally, visualize your roadmap using tools like Trello or Jira, organizing features by timeline and priority. Use tools like Trello or Jira to create a clear, visual representation, organizing features by timeline and priority. Now, let's shift our focus to sprint planning, a crucial event in the Agile Scrum framework. Sprint planning is a meeting where the Scrum team selects and plans work for the upcoming sprint with clear objectives. Here are the 5 key steps involved in a successful sprint planning session for your team. These steps are crucial for setting the stage and ensuring a successful and productive sprint. First, define the sprint goal, which the product owner proposes, ensuring it's realistic for the team. The product owner proposes a sprint goal aligned with business objectives, and the development team ensures its realism. Next, select user stories from the product backlog, prioritizing them and ensuring clear requirements. The team pulls user stories from the product backlog based on priority, ensuring clarity on all requirements. Then, estimate the work using techniques like story points, splitting large stories into smaller tasks. Teams use estimation techniques like story points to assess effort, splitting larger stories into manageable tasks. The fourth step is to finalize the sprint backlog, listing all committed work and assigning tasks. The sprint backlog is finalized, listing all committed work, with tasks assigned based on team availability. Finally, set the definition of done, agreeing on criteria for considering work truly complete. The team agrees on criteria for considering work complete, including code review, testing, and documentation standards. Now, let's dive into sprint execution and goals, understanding how teams drive progress and maintain focus during a sprint. This section focuses on how teams keep moving forward and stay on track to achieve their objectives within a sprint. First, let's explore what sprint execution entails, which is the core phase of active development in Agile. Sprint execution is the active phase where your team works diligently to complete selected backlog items and achieve the defined sprint goal. The daily scrum is a quick 15-minute meeting where team members share progress, plans, and any obstacles they face. Be aware of common challenges like scope creep, unexpected blockers, and tasks that might take longer than initially estimated. Next, let's understand the crucial role of sprint goals in providing direction and purpose for the team's work. A sprint goal is a clear, overarching objective that guides the team's work, ensuring all tasks align and maintain focus. These goals are vital as they offer clarity, boost team motivation, and significantly improve the quality of decision-making. For best results, keep your goals specific, achievable, aligned with business objectives, and be ready to adapt them. Now, let's demystify story points, a crucial concept for estimating effort in Agile projects. We'll learn how story points help us estimate the effort required for tasks in Agile projects, not just time. First, story points consider the complexity of a task. How difficult is it to actually complete? For example, a simple UI change is less complex than a full database migration, impacting its story points. Next, we factor in the actual effort required, meaning the amount of work needed to finish the task. Consider if it's a quick one-line code fix or a significant refactoring of 500 lines of code. Finally, story points account for uncertainty and risk, including any unknowns or dependencies involved. A well-defined task has less uncertainty than implementing a completely new technology, affecting its estimate. Let's explore some key Agile estimation techniques, which are valuable tools for sizing your work effectively. These techniques provide practical ways for teams to estimate the size and effort of tasks in an Agile environment. One popular method is T-shirt sizing, which offers a quick and intuitive way to estimate tasks. T-shirt sizing is a relative estimation technique that categorizes tasks into sizes like XS, S, M, L, XL based on their perceived effort. Teams discuss and assign sizes, breaking down large tasks. It's ideal for new teams or high-level roadmap planning. Another powerful technique uses the Fibonacci sequence for more granular and precise story point estimation. This method uses the Fibonacci sequence, like 1, 2, 3, 5, 8, for story points, acknowledging increased uncertainty in larger tasks. Often used in planning poker, teams assign points, discuss, and agree on estimates. It's best for experienced teams during sprint planning. Now, let's explore understanding Agile dependencies, which are crucial for smooth project flow and avoiding bottlenecks. Dependencies occur when one team's progress or task completion relies on another team's work or external factors. First, we have task dependency, where one specific task cannot begin until another task is fully completed. This means a particular task is blocked and must wait for a prerequisite task to be finished before it can proceed. Next, consider team dependency, which arises when one team's deliverables are reliant on another team's output. Here, a team cannot complete its work because it needs specific deliverables or input from another development team. We also encounter technical dependency, often rooted in system architecture or specific technology choices. This means the way systems are built or the technologies used inherently create specific orderings for tasks. Lastly, there's external dependency, which involves reliance on factors outside the immediate project teams. This type of dependency often involves waiting for deliverables from third-party vendors or approvals from regulatory bodies. We've covered a lot of ground today, so let's quickly recap the key takeaways from our discussion. Here are the essential points to remember for achieving success in your Agile projects and processes. Remember, Agile roadmaps offer a flexible, value-driven strategic plan, adapting to change and delivering continuous value. Sprint planning is crucial for setting clear goals and defining the backlog items needed for focused execution. During sprint execution, daily progress tracking and promptly resolving any blockers are key to staying on track. Story points are vital for estimating work effort based on complexity and uncertainty, rather than just time. Techniques like T-shirt sizing and the Fibonacci sequence are excellent tools for effective and consistent estimation. Finally, proactively managing dependencies is essential to prevent bottlenecks and ensure smooth project flow.